Punk or Eddie? Punk. I'll take Punk for this one.
Personal dream match that I'd like to make happen. And since I'm the one controlling the fancy fantasy time travel computer today, it's exactly what we're gonna do. He dominated the cruiserweight scene in WCW, then joined WWE, where he captured European, Intercontinental, and Tag Team Championships in short order. Eddie Guerrero was pure magic in the ring. And while I was still on the indie circuit, I watched Eddie return to WWE using his Latino heat to do the unthinkable, capture the WWE Championship.
Eddie to the top rope! Frog splash! Frog splash!
Lying, cheating, and stealing his way to the top was the only way Eddie knew how to get things done, and the fans loved him for it. I always hoped that when the day came that I signed with WWE, I'd have the opportunity to perform with Eddie once again. But for now, we'll let Slingshot Tech make the impossible possible. Just like my matches against Cactus Jack and Stone Cold, who you choose is on you. No matter who you choose and no matter what happens in the ring, we're still cool. And Eddie Guerrero will forever be loved and missed.
Absolutely.
Awesome, my friend.
Absolute legend.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a match many thought we would never see. Eddie Guerrero versus CM Punk.
Just listen to this ovation for the Second City Saint.
CM Punk just soaking it in, feeding off his hometown crowd.
I'm assuming we're going to unlock Eddie here then.
This is what Eddie knew he was walking into tonight. The loudest, most passionate ovation you may hear all year.
Yeah, Cole, but Eddie also knows you don't wrestle a crowd. Punk may be feeling invincible right now, but once that bell rings, it's just him and Eddie.
And when you face Eddie Guerrero, things get very real very fast.
This is an emotional matchup for CM Punk, and you better believe Eddie knows that already. These two briefly crossed paths before Punk joined WWE.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of respect between the two of them right now, but once the bell rings, I expect that to all go out the window.
Latino heat.
Latino heat!
From El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
Just look at that smirk on Eddie's face. He's eating this up, not being intimidated by all the noise, not being intimidated by Punk.
Eddie can match Punk with his technical ability, he can match him with his mental game, and he can match him on pure fighting spirit. And once upon a time, when they met in the ring before WWE, Eddie had the experience. You have to wonder if Eddie can exploit that and make Punk once again feel like a rookie.
You have to think that Eddie would love nothing more than
Ooh, can I beat Eddie?
Punk here in front of his home crowd.
Yeah, Cole, but whenever CM Punk is in Chicago, he fights like a man absolutely possessed.
All right, here we go. Me and Eddie, one-on-one.
Two of the biggest personalities in WWE colliding here tonight in Chicago. This might be the biggest match of the year.
You can tell there's a lot of respect between Punk and Eddie. Punk idolized Eddie as a teenager, and then the two crossed paths before Punk joined WWE. But even with that mutual respect, I expect the rules to be tested tonight.
Oh, we know.
Heel kick.
And Punk has shown he'll adapt when necessary. But at the end of the night in Chicago, only one of them will stand tall.
With the counter.
CM Punk and Eddie Guerrero had a few matches with one another in 2002, which was less than 5 years removed from Punk's in-ring debut, only 3 years from when he decided to pursue professional wrestling full-time.
Even that early in his career, CM Punk was known as an indie darling, a pro wrestling wunderkind.
Keep the grapples coming.
That being in the ring with Eddie back then made him realize that he had a lot left to run. It would be 4 years after their initial encounters that Punk would finally make his way to WWE.
True to his in-ring form, it shows Punk's a diligent planner when it comes to in-ring competition. He could have rushed his way to WWE and challenged Eddie again, but who knows how Punk would have performed with less time learning his craft. Now, he's the best in the world, and he's ready to show Latino Heat everything he's got.
From the top, through the air, and connects!
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target. High risk!
What a cross body!
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke.
One more time.
Going for it.
Slingshot cross body!
Turning themselves into a
Good
missile.
gracious.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center.
Wants to finish this.
From way up, all the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. This is going to be a slow, methodical match as much as it'll be a psychological one. Right now, I really can't tell who's got the advantage.
Punk and Eddie are so technically matched. I really think this one's going to come down to opportunities. Not only who can create them, but ultimately who can
Objective
capitalize
failed.
when those opportunities
Wow.
arise. CM Punk has an in-ring IQ that
All right, then we're starting over. Screw that noise. I'm not failing nothing.
CM Punk squaring off against Eddie Guerrero. And just listen to this crowd here in Chicago.
they are feeling the heat indeed. The ring psychology we're about to witness from these two is something that will be studied for years.
Two men who met decades ago before either one reached their heights, but now Punk and Eddie are so even.
Fisherman suplex.
This already might be a match of the year candidate. Devastating neckbreaker.
You know, so often when we have these dream matches, there's some sort of stipulation involved. But for
Holding the ropes there for a second.
pure wrestling match.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. Yes, both men are known to lie, cheat, and steal, but there's an art form to doing so within the limits of the rulebook. Plus, even though both men have lived in the land of extreme, I have a feeling both men will fight with honor tonight.
And the momentum is shifting away from Eddie.
Punk is not taking his eyes off Eddie for a second, and it is paying off.
Oh, float over Russian leg sweep.
Yeah.
He's headed to the top now.
I'm Eddie. Come on, get out the rope.
From the top. Diving,
There's one.
handle.
He's heading back to the ring.
Huge kick connects. CM Punk and Eddie Guerrero had a few matches with one another in 2002, which was less than 5 years from
Ow.
his in-ring debut. Only 3 years from when he decided to pursue professional wrestling full-time.
Trying to end this match here and now.
And a kick out.
I don't think so.
That could have gone either way.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Slam down with authority.
Drop kick.
And hand me, Eddie.
End this here.
And able to evade the offense.
Hooked up, DDT.
Yeah.
He's going outside to regroup, to catch his wind a little bit. Cracked with a Mongolian chop.
CM Punk, Eddie Guerrero, two of the best to ever do it in that ring. They crossed paths before Punk joined WWE.
Watch out. Eddie has to be aware now. This isn't the kid I faced before. This man is my equal, maybe better.
Agility
All
like
right, one more springboard. Oh, missed that one. What am I doing?
a reversal. He saw that coming. Caught the leg. Into a dragon screw. Game changer. And CM Punk is in control.
Punk proving he's seen this movie before, and Eddie can't find an opening here.
Okay.
Reflex is so important in a match like this. And a reversal by Guerrero. Outside of WWE, Punk and Eddie have had a handful of matches. But when it comes to singles bouts, the record between these men is tied at 1 win apiece, with a time limit draw as well.
You cannot ask for a more even...
Incoming!
Oh, just a flattening splash.
And guys, Eddie's going to need to dig deep into his playbook if he wants to come back against Punk now. Watch out!
Sailing down.
Oh, he has to have a finisher. Which, of course, he doesn't right now.
Really looking to drop the hammer now.
I'm just looking to keep him busy for the next 15 seconds.
You can tell that's locked in deep.
Every second for him is agonizing pain.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
Punk looking to
All right, Eddie has a SIG.
his opponent. And a backbreaker.
Now I have to let him...
The man was always confident that he'd reach the mountaintop in WWE, but starting his career...
And a flip to the leg takes their opponent down, now twisting them up like a pretzel. Pin attempt.
His arm shot off the mat before one.
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before he
Three amigos.
Unbelievable. Eddie's got Punk seeing more stars than on the Chicago.
This could be a problem.
On the top.
Knees up. Got the knees up just in time.
Got him.
Calf kick on the money.
All right.
Taking steps.
That's no bueno, because now he doesn't have the damn finisher anymore.
Here we go.
Thunderous splash connects.
I'll beat him up some more until he gets one.
On a small package here.
He gets the kick out after the one. Wow.
It looks like he could get it done here.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Nails the GTS. Guerrero.
And let's do it again, hoping he counters.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw. Meet knee. Go to sleep.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
Come on, Eddie. I need you to get a finisher here, bro, without beating me up too much.
Two men giving everything they have, their legacies, their pride, all on the line tonight.
Yeah, and neither Eddie or Punk look like they're willing to concede victory.
Here's the pin. Can Guerrero dig out of it? Stopping the ref's count at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. High angle belly to back suplex.
I'm helping you, Eddie.
Punk never saw that coming. Guerrero might be waking up.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him. That'll scratch.
Oh, rake in the forearms.
Stops the kick.
Connected flush on the back of the head.
Stomping down. Ow!
Oh my God!
Yeah, I'm going to keep stomping you until you get a sig.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk is determined right now.
All right, come on, Eddie.
Attention paid to it.
In fact, if I can get you to do 3 amigos on the outside.
Rules as he heads ringside.
And then he won't
Once again,
likely have the opportunity for the frog splash.
Hoisted way up high.
Oh, actually, that'll work.
crucifix powerbomb.
Might be
Come
time.
on.
Exit strategies, gentlemen.
I need you to hit the sig.
Eddie Guerrero, Corey. Latino heat.
Crashing down with that brain buster.
That'll work.
That's Guerrero showing that just when you expect him to cheat, he can just out wrestle you instead.
If you dare, Eddie.
From the sky.
Cuts the attack off.
All right. Now I need him on the ground so I can hit the frog splash.
Connected hard with
That should do it.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles. Look at the high.
Boom.
back and forth. This has been an absolute showcase of fighting spirit from Punk and Guerrero.
Fighting spirit or
Need to now hit the vice.
everyone in the WWE universe is hanging on every move here.
The arm absorbing the damage. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Guerrero's falling victim to the onrush right now.
Eddie has been snuffed out.
And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be
Keep hold of that BTS just in case.
still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Caught with a lariat.
Good
Oh,
reflexes
you-
from him there.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice.
Anaconda vice locked in.
He taps. He taps.
I'll take the submission. That should do it.
Here is your winner, Punk!
This has to mean
All right.
so much more for Punk than just a win. Defeating your idol is something
How's it going, YouTube viewers?
experience.
Have you got the game yet? Are you playing it? Are you picking it up soon?
You can just tell
Maybe you have it on release day.
overwhelmed with emotion right now.
Show it to me. All right. All those objectives done. Eddie unlocked.